Hello everyone, this is Tom King and this is Puerto Rico Energy in 60 seconds for the week beginning August 15th, 2021. Lots of interesting things last week, particularly bursts of progress on some of the regulation front. So more updates and more issuance of regulations around wheeling. Interesting, probably more on that next week. There was also an order given to show cause to LUMA to satisfy the continuing issues relating to interconnection and particularly net metering of small systems, which should be automatic, yet there continues to be a backlog of more than 2,000 connections to be entered into net metering. This matters a whole lot for reasons that we haven't talked about. There's a hearing on Monday to address this. Now, at the moment, there are plans to potentially fine LUMA / PREPA, daily fines for this going on. I don't know how effective that would be. In the end, the government absorbs this. They've largely ignored these types of measures. But I think maybe the regulator could actually do something else. This is what I would suggest, and at the risk of throwing LUMA under the bus, the answer, I think, in the short term is that anyone who's got a connection on their solar system and gets a bill but isn't seeing the excess energy they produce taken off of that bill can take their own readings, submit the evidence to LUMA, and deduct that from the payment that they make to the bill. Now, this is not obviously a permanent solution, but it will allow people to see the benefit that they should be getting on their bills from their solar systems and net metering right away, and the disruption and difficulties this poses should light a fire under LUMA PREPA to actually implement the solutions required in order to have this more readily updated, integrated, and shown on people's bills. This is critical for the continued acceleration of the growth of distributed energy and resiliency within Puerto Rico, but it lacks the sort of resources and priority that many other very important things take in terms of LUMA. And if the regulator really wants to turn up the heat and create a situation where LUMA will give it the resources and attention that it deserves, I think this is one way to get them there. This is Tom King, Puerto Rico Energy in 60 seconds.